straight out to that breaking news. This is out of the Delta. A 3-alarm fire burning on West Brannan Island Road in Sacramento County. This is just south of Ileton. And let's show you what's going on right now, because we do have structures on fire.
Yes, we've noticed that the fire seems to have began right next to West Brannan Road. A stiff Delta breeze at about 15 miles an hour has pushed that fire in through some vegetation next to a boat outdoor storage lot, and now even into what appear to be some mobile homes. And you can see the fire right now just starting to burn anything in its path right now, and you can see that black smoke that shows that there's a lot of fuel that's in this fire. But we have seen structures on fire. Now it's into some mobile homes, and it is starting to get close to where some boats are being stored outside.
This is one of those areas where you have a lot of trees and a lot of natural vegetation right up to boat storage yards. Again, the mobile home community that we saw, maybe perhaps even some vacation type homes in this area.
Yeah, Dave Allen is in Live Copter 3 right now, and Dave, we're watching the winds blow this fire into some structures, and there you can see clearly a mobile home on fire right now, Dave.
This is the first one that we have seen on fire since we got here about 10 minutes ago, but you are correct. The wind is coming in off the Delta, and it is really feeding this fire, and it is blowing embers everywhere. We're really worried that this could jump over the river here and threaten other things, but this is a resort community, so there are a lot of boating equipment and things down here. As I fly over to the other side of the trees, we're flying over to the west side now. You can see that storage lot. There's a lot of trailers and boats in that storage lot. Those are threatened. Unfortunately, this is a resort community, so exactly the reason people come here, all of the trees and everything that are right around there and providing the natural ambiance are contributing to this fire. Back to you.
Yeah, and you know, I've been looking at the map here as to exactly where this is, and this Brannan Island is basically where the San Joaquin and the McCalmey River come together, and this is kind of the tip of that area. And the area where it's burning right now is in what's called the Korth's Pirates Lair Mobile Home Park. And it is also burning in an outdoor boat storage that is just adjacent to that mobile home park. And you can see how much smoke this is putting up. Mark, I know you're watching this, and just you can see the Delta wind pushing this thing inland.
Yeah, and as we've been looking at these pictures, both when Dave was just flying to there and now that he's getting closer, you can see how the smoke is just hugging the ground. It is windy there. Delta breeze picking up today, and that wind is 15 to 20 miles an hour, might even be gusting higher than that. And as Dave has been showing us, you have a variety of things that are burning. You have grass, you have trees that are now involved, and of course the structures as well as some boats. This is the sort of thing that can put up a lot of embers. And Dave touched on one of our concerns here is that we can get some of these embers airborne, and with this sort of stiff wind, we could have this thing jump, perhaps even jump the river over to the other side.
Mark, let's check back in with Dave Allen. What kind of response are you seeing from fire crews? We know that 3 alarms have been called on this blaze, so that would normally indicate a lot of equipment coming in, a lot of crews. What are you seeing exactly?
Okay, I'm just getting word that there is a tanker that is inbound here, so we may have to back off in just a little bit, but that's part of the response. We're seeing there are a lot of apparatus down there that Sam's not quite showing now. Sam Gonzalez, can you just back out a little bit, show the wide area down there? There are some fire equipment here. However, this is a very remote area. It's going to take other pieces of equipment quite some time to get here. So I'm not sure which kind of air asset is inbound, but I will get on the radios here and we'll try to find out what's going on that way for you in just a few minutes.
Dave, you mentioned a tanker inbound. I mean, that kind of speaks to the seriousness of this, no?
Definitely. This is very serious because, you know, we want to cap this as quickly as possible, and CAL FIRE, of course, has been amazing about that. They throw everything they need to at these because you just don't play around with fires in this drought.
So as the tanker is inbound, we're definitely seeing structure protection there on the ground. It looked like the shot was just showing crews on the ground putting a lot of water on a roof of a building that had not yet caught fire, right. Hoping to prevent the fire from spreading to another structure. Yeah,
they were on the leading edge of the fire to protect everything beyond that and trying to knock the flames that are trying to get into the eaves of that one home right there. And we mentioned that this is kind of a resort area. A lot of weekenders love spending time out here in the Delta. So you have, during this time of year, you might have some semi-part-time longtime residents out there. We saw some people on the side of the road. They looked to be kind of clutching each other as the firefighters try to do what they can do until the air help arrives. But this is definitely a place where people who love the water and love to vacation on the water like to spend their time.
But it is really terrifying when a fire starts in an area like this to see just how fast it can move. Again, it doesn't matter if you're in an area that is right on the river. It looks very lush and very wet, but we are in a drought, and even that kind of area, which would be considered riparian area right along a river, that is still going to be dry as you head in, just timber dry, a lot of fuel, and as Mark mentioned, these are some strong delta breezes now picking up at 15 to 20 miles an hour. So for residents there, that would be very terrifying to see a fire move that quickly. And
as we zoom back in, that road you see at the bottom of your screen, that is West Brannan Island Road. And curious to notice that seems to be the ground zero, if you will, of where this fire started, because it is pushing all the way from there. Makes you wonder what happened on the side of the road that sparked the fire. Could it have been a faulty vehicle? Could it have been a piece of metal dragging? You have lots of trailers going in and out of the area, and with the various types of hookups you have, maybe a chain was dragging, or maybe it was a careless person with some kind of cigarette or something thrown out the window. We don't know that yet, but we do know that something has started this, and now you've got a lot of destruction in the wind's path. All right, we're going to keep Dave Allen and Live Copter 3 over this fire burning in the Delta along Brannan Island, but we also